Greetings fellow citizens! Today we are testing the Anvil Aurora, a light fighter and one of the few Anvil ships that actually look good. At least that's my opinion. And we are starting with 1/1 missile. Shields front side 92, stern at maximum. 1/2 missile on the way. Shields front side 85, stern at maximum. We are shooting now 1/3 missile. Shields front side 75, stern at maximum. 1/4 missile. Shields all around at 64. And we are shooting now 2/4 missiles. This was always a kill for the Aurora. I guess not anymore. Shields all around at 32. And we are in a damage state. We lost both wings and our right tail is red and I can hear the sound of fire. Hey, we lost a few things, but we survived. Yeah, we survived, but we cannot do anything. Yeah, we can. No? Okay, let's do it one more time. Power on. Nothing. Power off. Flight ready. Come on. Come on! Nothing. Engine on. Okay, this was a really hard hit, I would say. The guns don't work either. Okay, this is unexpected. Power off and power on. And engine on. And power off and flight ready. Nope. Maybe we can leave the cockpit. Yeah, at least we can leave the ship. But she's a goner. Yeah, nothing we can do. Let's do it one more time to make sure it wasn't just a lucky hit. 2/4 missiles, one more time. Shields all around at 32. We lost both wings again and we are again in a damaged state. But we can still fly this time. Okay. What did we lose? We have no guns. I can press the trigger, but nothing happens. Yeah, and again. Okay. Looks like 2/4 missiles and the Aorus is out of the game. Let's try to restart. Flight ready. Come on. I didn't press any button again. Flight ready. My hands are off the keyboard and off the mouse. Nothing. Power off. Power on. Engine on. Nope. That's very interesting. we cannot do anything after being hit by 2 size 4 missiles. So something very important was hit and was destroyed. My guess would be the power plant? Not sure. 3 size 4 missiles. This should be a kill. Okay, call me surprised. What's going on here? Why is this not a kill? Well, technically it is, because we don't have anything left. We are just spinning. And I have no controls. Okay, we still have some very interesting bugs in the game. This is crazy. Each time I get a result that's a little bit unexpected, I do it one more time. 3 size 4 missiles, one more time. So 3 size 4 missiles don't destroy the Aorus, but she is totally useless. No guns, I can't do anything, I cannot maneuver, I cannot get out of the spin. What's happening now? Maybe I can leave the ship. I hear the canopy open. That's too crazy. Why can you survive 3 size 4 missiles? I mean, not very well. Okay, strange. Okay, now we have to shoot 4 size 4 missiles, but this should really be a kill. We are shooting now torpedoes, 1 size 5 torpedo. Shields all around at 49 and both wings are orange. And we lost the right tail. Yeah, we lost the right tail. And 2 size 5 torpedoes. Shields all around at 5. We are again in a damaged state with warning lights in the cockpit. We lost both wings, we lost the right tail, the left tail is orange and the front is orange. And this looks bad again. No guns. Oh yes, we have guns. We lost the top turret, like we did in 3.4 quite a few times. And now we don't have any guns anymore. We are dead in the water. Yeah. Looks like something very important was hit. 1 size 9 torpedo now, this was always a kill and I don't expect anything else. But maybe I shouldn't expect anything. No, it's still a kill. I don't want to repeat myself over and over, so I have those 2 memes and I use missiles and torpedoes just as a yardstick. Let's wrap this up. The Aorus was introduced in 3.3, I think it was the anniversary sale, and she was introduced as a light and agile fighter. And when I look at the ship stats, yes, I know this thing is full of errors, but usually it's halfway decent for new ships. When I click on shield generators, I see one size 1 shield generator. However, since introduction, the Aorus always had 2 size 1 shield generators, and if I would hazard a guess, my guess would be CIG wanted the Aorus to be a light and agile fighter with just 1 size 1 shield generator, but someone told Chris, hey Chris, we won't sell many of those things, so put in 2 size 1 shield generators. And when I look at what we have, you can see the Aorus has the same shield HPs than the Super Hornet, which was always the case since the introduction of the Aorus in 3.3. Aorus 2 all stops and Super Hornet 2 all stops. This means the Aorus is a light and agile fighter, but she is also almost as tough as the Super Hornet, and she has about 75% of the firepower of a Saber for just $75. And it shows when we are looking at the numbers. Let's compare to the Super Hornet: 92, 92, 85, 85, 75, 75. There's a difference with size 4 and size 4 missiles and size 5 torpedoes because the Aorus is so small that size 4 missiles and size 5 torpedoes aimed at the front hit all 4 shield faces, while on the Super Hornet only the front and side shield faces are hit and the stern shield face does nothing for soaking up the damage. So you could argue the Aorus is even a little bit better in this regard. However, after being hit by 2 size 4 missiles, the Aorus is losing all her power, same with being hit by 2 size 5 torpedoes. But still, overall, I would say the Aorus and the Super Hornet in 3.5, and actually since 3.3, are about on the same level toughness wise, which is just crazy. Let's take a look at the comparison. Aorus in 3.3, 3.4 and 3.5, and with the buff to size 1 and size 2 shields in 3.5, the Aorus now has 70,920 shield HPs, 2.2 times as many, and it shows 82 and now 92, 65 and now 85, 42 and now 75. The Aorus was always killed by 2 size 4 missiles, now you need 4. However, the Aorus is pretty much useless after being hit by 2 size 4 missiles now, but you can get out and survive. And the Aorus was always killed by 2 size 5 torpedoes, now she can survive those, but still, again, she is pretty much useless. And the Aorus is still killed by 1 size 9 torpedo. Would I go into battle in an Aorus? Of course. The only bad thing about the Aorus I can say is she is far too good for the price they are asking. Since her introduction in 3.3, the Aorus was always at about the same level toughness wise as the Saber and Super Hornet. Obviously in 3.5 the Saber is much tougher now, but the Aorus is still on about the same level toughness wise as the Super Hornet for about 1/3 of the price, and the Aorus has around 75% of the firepower of a Saber. For now I give the Aorus a rating of 9 out of 10. However, I expect a lot of nerfs coming to the Aorus in the future of this game, which seriously makes sense. It's supposed to be a light, agile, fast fighter, but she shouldn't be able to take the same punishment as a Super Hornet. As always, you can find a link to my spreadsheet and to my Locus wonderful data sheets in the description below. I hope you had fun watching this video and see you next time. Bye.
You poisoned Tolwyn against me from the start, and he's had it out for me ever since.
I got news for you. Tolwyn had nothing to do with your lack of promotion. Your flying style took care of that for you. Tolwyn doesn't even know you're alive.
Oh, that's what you think. Everybody knows about the maniac. Everybody. How many people here know about the maniac, huh? Oh, it's a mirror. How many people here know about the maniac, huh? Anybody at all? Don't jump up all at once or anything, everybody. How many people here know about the maniac? I do.
Carl,
Yes.
you're ruining my movie, man.
There I was at the counter at Schwab's drugstore in Hollywood.
I decided to put this at the end of my toughness test videos from now on. If you already know this, then just skip it. So how tough is your chip? There are different factors, and I start with the hard factors. How many shield hit points does the shield generator provide? What armor does the ship have? Right now all ships only have some generic armor values. And how many hit points do different parts of your ship have? Then we have soft factors. How big is your ship? How many shield faces are hit by an attack? And how easily are certain parts of your ship getting destroyed? For instance, some ships are prone to losing wing guns or wings. And then we have bugs. Right now we have a bug that the shields don't cover the whole shape of the ship, especially when the shape is elongated.